Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long. It's been probably like over 2 months since I've posted a video, and I am so sorry, but life has been crazy, as many of you probably already know or have also experienced in 2020. Life kind of got the best of me for a moment, so had to take a little break, get some things together, relax my nerves. I was gonna post a video in June, but it got deleted mistakenly. If you follow me on Facebook at Hey Mrs.Parker, then you probably know, yes, a video got deleted and I was distraught. I was just like, I'm over it. I don't want to do this anymore. But I'm back. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the Nama cold press juicer. I've been trying to get into juicing now for like about 2 months, I guess. After doing a lot of research, I narrowed it down to this juicer, the Nama juicer, and the Huron. I think that's how you pronounce it, the Huron juicer, and I just went ahead and went with the Nama juicer. It was a little bit less expensive, but still had everything that I needed. So let's get started. So this is the box that it was delivered in. It's very soundly packaged. It's about taller than me on this counter. A nice box, very thick, nice little handle at the top so you can easily take it out of the package. Originally I bought this with my own money on August 14th, so it took less than 2 weeks to get here, which is great. It was delivered yesterday on August 24th, so that's not terrible considering all what's happening in the world. It is originally priced for $399, but y'all know me, I love a deal. So before I buy anything, I always try to remember to go online and see if they have like a coupon code, see if one of these celebrities has some type of coupon code, anything, because I love to save money and I love to feel like I got something for a deal. That's my little, I don't know, my little quirk. That's just how I am. So I just simply went online and typed in Nama coupon code, and I actually found one. Like literally took less than 2 minutes, and it was on Wish something. If I remember, I'll put it in this video, but basically it was a coupon code for $40 off. So instead of paying $3.99, I paid $359.10 after tax and everything. Shipping was free, so it wasn't bad. The Huron cold press juicer that I was going to purchase was like $500. So between the two, you know, it's like a good $150 or so. Let's get started. Let's open it up. Oh, this is so cute. You probably can't see it. It's upside down, but it says, "Welcome to the family, Nama." That is so cute. The little extra touches are so nice. Let's see if I can turn this around. So here's the message. Okay. And then this is what it looks like. I'm always messing up something. Oh my goodness. This never fails, y'all. Okay, let's try that again. Whew. So this is what it looks like when you open it up, and it has all of the juicing compartments and everything's labeled nicely, which is great because I'm definitely gonna need that. I'm gonna just sit this down. Okay, so that was the instructions that fell out. It says start here, and so that's where we're gonna start, even though part of me just wants to start opening stuff. Anyways, so we have the instruction manual, a recipe book, and a quick start guide, which is probably what I'm gonna need because I don't have time to read through that. I'm getting nervous. It's not my cup of tea, putting stuff together. So this is the container set, the smoothie strainer, the cleaning brush and pusher, the base of the juicer, so that right there, and the chamber set. It's gonna go something like that. design is very sleek. I love the color. Like, I could carry it. I wouldn't move it around too much. I would find a place for it and probably leave it there on the counter. But if you need to, I don't see a problem with picking this up. I love that it has the new product smell. It's kind of like a new car. This chamber is actually a little smaller than I thought it was. On the container it says 16 ounces. So I'm guessing that's the capacity, which, I mean, 2 cups. It's not terrible, but I thought it would be a little bit larger, so that's different. So I'm gonna just rinse this out real quick because it seems like it came already put together, and this is what I need to put in here first. Says, number 1, rotate the pulp control lever to the right, ensuring it is in the closed position, which is this lever right here. And it says close is like a circle that's full, and then it says close right next to it, so that's correct. Place chamber on the base. This is the chamber, this whole thing right here. Placed it on the base. Then it says, then place the auger, I think that's how you pronounce it. Place the auger in the strainer, then into the spinning brush. So that's what I mean by it already came like that. Oh, it comes out. I think it's good. I think it's good the way it came. So then number 2 says place strainer set in the chamber by aligning any circle on the strainer rim to the safety line on the top of the base. And there's like 4 little circles on the top, and then here's the safety line right here at the top. So they're already aligned. Wiggle strainer set until grooves on the bottom of the auger fit perfectly into place. I think it's already together. So there's grooves at the bottom of the strainer. Let me see. You see the grooves? And then there's like a little red thing. You can kind of see it right there. And they want them to be aligned. So there you go, it's aligned. Ensure the top of the auger is flush with top of strainer set. I don't know what that means. So we're just gonna, I think they just want to make sure it's in there. Anyways, assemble the hopper with either safety line aligned with the unlocked on chamber. Turn it clockwise until it is locked completely with safety line aligned with locked. Did it, okay? So it wasn't pushed all the way down in there, but we did it. So there's 2 little lines at the top. You might not be able to see them, but there's 2 lines right here, and they need to be aligned, and that's how you know for sure that your product is completely put together and it's safe for use. And then the notes also say your hopper, which is this thing, can either be used on this side or this side. So if you put yours together on the opposite side, that is completely fine as well. So then it says getting started juicing. The moment you've all been waiting for. Close juice cap and place containers for juice and pulp collection. So this is the container for the pulp collection. It doesn't have the handle. This is the container for the juice collection. It has the handle and it has ounces and milliliters. It holds up to 32 ounces. This little lever here I can pull it up and that's where the juice will come out at. And then I want to make sure that's closed. All right, y'all, let's just get started. I'm ready. Now oh Lord. So we're gonna start with the kale first. I'm gonna put it right here. Oh! Okay, I'm low-key making a mess. Hold on. Oh, I see juice. Okay. I was getting worried for a second. I'm like, I know I'm not supposed to put water in here, but it looked a little dry. Y'all, I'm so happy. Do y'all see this juice? gonna let it turn for a little bit, or churn, whatever you want to call it. Y'all see it coming out? I'm so excited. Oh, it stinks too. Very earthy. All right, I'm about to let it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, this kale's strong. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off for a second. So one thing I noticed in the comment section under a lot of juicers was the pulp, which is this right here, would still be wet from things like celery and carrots, kale. It's just like it couldn't, most juicers can't get all the juice out. And I will say that this one is very dry. Very dry. Which is great. So I feel like it got all of the nutrients out that I needed it to, and that makes me happy because we're not trying to juice for nothing, you know. We're trying to juice to get these nutrients out of the fruits and vegetables. The only thing I have a complaint about right now is this chute is kind of small, and I don't know if I was just a little nervous at first. You could kind of tell that I wasn't trying to really stick my fingers in there, which you are not supposed to. Do not stick your fingers in here. But I found it better if I bunched the kale up and sort of made sure it got in this part right here instead of just putting it right here, because it was getting all over the place. So that's my only complaint. I feel like this could be a little bit larger, the chute, but I think that's another way for them to keep all of the air out. I saw another thing in the comments where people were concerned about oxidization in their juicing, but that is also another great thing that this juicer does. It holds all your juice in here until you're ready to pour it out, like this right here. And this seems like a lot of pulp, but don't be afraid because I didn't juice that much. I can see the layer of pulp and then I see the juice, which looks really good. Although I am not about to drink this because yeah, it smells terrible and I need to mix it with some other stuff in order for me to drink it. So let me cut up these other vegetables and I'll be right back. All right, so I just finished chopping up these fruits and vegetables here. So as I was looking and researching what fruits I should juice, there were like a bunch of mixed reviews. I went through different lists, and on one list it would say mangoes are a terrible fruit to juice, don't juice them. But then on other lists it would say mangoes are great, packed with nutrients, have a lot of juice. And me just cutting up this mango had a whole bunch of juice in it, so we're just gonna juice all of it and see what we get. Oh, I'm sitting up here looking for a little pusher thing, so it fits perfectly right here if you want to sit it down in between juicing. So let's start with the cucumber. I sliced them up. I didn't take the skin off of them, but I did slice them up so that they would fit down and shoot. So now let's do some apples. I cut the apples into an eighth maybe, and I left the skin on. I made sure I chopped them up because I wanted to make sure to get the seeds out. I'm not sure if you could put them in with seeds, but I just choose not to. I also want to add, this juicer is very quiet. Like you probably hear it churning just a little bit, but compared to other juicers that I've heard, this is fairly quiet. So it seems pretty full. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the chute. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I feel like it's gonna be nasty because it's not really sweet. The only sweet thing in here is apples, but cheers. Oh, it smells like cucumbers. I tasted just a little bit. It's not that bad. It tastes mainly like cucumbers, but it needs to be chilled definitely. Other than that, it's really not that bad. And then here's some more of the pulp. Again, it's very dry. Like, it gets all of the nutrients, all of the juice out. I love that. If I'm going to pay for these fruits and vegetables, I want to make sure I get all of the nutrients out of them. Let's go ahead to some celery. I saw a lot of requests or questions about celery. People want to make sure they get, again, all of the juice out of them. It sounds like it's chomping on an apple. So this is actually pretty full now. So this is the celery, and it looks like a little bit of apple in here. It's very dry. If you're looking for a juicer that's going to get all of the nutrients and all of the juice out of your vegetables, this is it. I've been doing this for about 30 minutes maybe, and it's not warm at all, which is great. Ooh, look at that. It looks so good. Now that's the type of juice I think I'm gonna be happy drinking. So now that I'm done, I'm just gonna go like this. It says to do the reverse button for about 5 or 10 seconds. I don't know what exactly that does, but they said before you turn it off to do that. All right, so let me try these juices real quick, and then I'm gonna give you my final thoughts on this Nama juicer. Don't judge me with these plastic straws, okay? I'm getting the metal ones, okay? Let's try this one first, because this looks good. This is bomb. This will make me excited about juicing. It tastes like pineapple, a little bit of mango and apple. This is so good, y'all. Okay, so now I know I like fruits. I already know that. Let's try the one with all this kale and other stuff in it. Ooh. I don't know if this because it's been sitting longer or what, but I don't know, it has a bit of a taste to it. I probably put too many different vegetables in it. It could, I taste the potential. It has like an aftertaste. It might be the celery. I hate celery. I'm probably gonna do a celery juice cleanse now that I have this and see how that goes. But ooh, the vegetable, I mean the juice, I can't even talk. The fruit is definitely a winner. I might mix a little bit of this and this just to, you know, give me my vegetable servings, but I'm gonna have to find some recipe books to deal with these vegetables because I don't like it. The kale, I already know kale is such a strong flavor. I tried to put it in smoothies once and it tastes like, it was kale and arugula. It tastes like salsa. I could not finish my smoothie. Celery, I already know I don't like celery. I like cucumbers, but it's still an acquired taste. So we gonna get it together over here. I'm gonna find something that works for me and that's gonna be beneficial for my body. But overall, my honest opinion about the Nama juicer, I think it was great. I love how easy it was to put together. Y'all saw how nervous I was at first. The quick start guide right here, this quick start guide was very beneficial, very helpful. It's nicely made. And it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. The way the packaging came, it was nice. Everything was already labeled and pre-packaged. It wasn't like, oh, what is this? Or trying to match a picture in a book to an actual product. There was none of that, which is very great. I'm very happy for it. It's slightly smaller than I thought it would be, but that's not a bad thing because I was afraid of getting such a large juicer because the other ones I was looking at were so large. I'm like, I don't want that sitting on my counter, you know? So this, I feel like I could easily put it on the counter. It's very sleek and stylish in my opinion. I love gray and stainless steel and black, so you know, this is perfect for me. It's very quiet. I love that. Very simple, especially for somebody who has never juiced before in her life. Like I used to watch my mom, but as far as juicing for myself, I've never done that before. I love that it took all of the good juice and nutrients out of the fruit and put it in my cup for me and left me with the dry, I forgot what they call this. It's not pulp. I forgot what it's called. But anyways, it has a name. I love that it's dry. That makes me feel good knowing that I'm getting all the juice and nutrients out of my fruit and vegetables, which is what I was looking for. I love that it holds the juice here. That gives me time to pour it into the cup, package it up, and have as little oxidization as possible, which is great. The only thing I wish was a little bit better was the chute. I feel like it could be a slightly larger, but it's really not small at all. Make sure you are watching when this fills up because it started to leak out just a little bit at the top, which I mean, it's a liquid. This isn't sealed. This comes out, you know? So if you aren't watching, it'll overflow a little bit, not drastically, but you'll start to see it seep out. So make sure you're dumping your juice on time. But overall, I'm very happy with my purchase. This was $3.50, I think. Took less than 2 weeks to get here. The cleanup, because it comes loose so easily. So you see that piece right there. It doesn't have actual blades. Well, this is a blade, but it's not like sharp. It's just kind of pushing it together. That's what the cold press does. And it looks very easy to clean. I think it's dishwasher safe, but I'm gonna just hand wash it. Try not to be lazy or whatever. All right, so that's it for this video. Overall, I give this a big thumbs up. It was a decent price and it does exactly what I needed to do. And I see juicing very soon in my future. Thank you all for watching. So sorry for such a long break. I had to get it together, but now I'm back and you'll see a lot more of me. As always, make sure you like, share, and subscribe so you never miss out on a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.